What's wrong?
Striker came by today. Don't worry, I said no.
Why is he bothering you after all these years?
Because I'm the best there is at what I do. What I do best isn't very nice.
You're not an animal, Logan. What you have is a gift.
Gift. You can return a gift.
Ain't that the truth? See, the whole thing is, I've always said anger is a gift. Anger is definitely a gift, and I am the best at what I do. Lanky and skinny as I am, sewn together by sinew and hate. It's the only reason I love Wolverine. I would prefer to be Gambit. Gambit's definitely a more smooth motherfucker. But when it comes to being the best, I am the best at what I do. What I do ain't always nice. I don't know. Life ain't bad. I'm fucking hammered. I gotta give a shout out to Lizard and Starbuck. That shit is some Sailor's Jerry. Or wait, Sailor's. Sailor Jerry. That's what I got blasted on tonight. Granted, I'm lucky because I still have my Jack Daniels in tow. And he's a good follow-up act. But then again, I've chilled with this son of a bitch so long, his name should be John Daniels. So anyway, I guess if you're watching this, you want to know about life, the universe, and everything. Well, let's go to some Q&A that people have thrown out there for me. Why do I drink so much? In short, because I can, motherfucker. Dude, what the fuck? Like, honestly, why do I drink so much? I can go years without a bottle. As somebody could tell you. I've done it. But honestly, it's more fun to drink. Like, I've got nothing better to do. What am I doing with my time? You know, I'm about to start a second job. I've got an awesome girlfriend. I've got really close friends. I'm leaving this fucking rat's nest soon and fucking packing everything up and just gone and start a brand new life. So why drink so much? Celebration, bitches. That's why. Because it's not a bad thing. It's kind of a good thing. I don't know though. I might have to quit drinking soon. Could fuck with other things. We'll see. But don't worry. There'll be more drunken rants. Guaranteed. Why am I not single? Why? Because I met a girl who knocked the socks up my ass. Who came in out of left field and just said, hey, fuckface, I love you. That's why I'm not single. It's kind of nice having a girlfriend. Having somebody that you can rely on, that you can call a partner. She's smart, she's beautiful, she's funny. She's snarky. Snarky as a motherfucker. She always thinks I'm running for the hills, but honestly, I'm not running anywhere. I'm just chilling like a villain. I don't know. She makes me smile. She makes me laugh. She's complete chaos and a wild card. What's not to love? Why am I not single? Well, because somebody fucking grabbed a hold of me and actually wanted me for me. Alright, so what is the airspeed velocity of a swallow? Well, this only poses one question then. European or African? Now then, my friend, you can go throw yourself off a motherfucking bridge for asking that fucking question. I believe that's what happens in the movie. What do my tattoos represent? What do my tats represent? Well, it's fucked up because I got them at all different points in my life. My shoulder, which I don't know if it's visible or not. It's probably hidden. But it is a triple yin-yang. And it's for a couple reasons. I got it tattooed with 2 other people. One who is sober and somewhere in this world and happy because he changed his whole existence. And I take pride in my brother, and I hope wherever he's at, he's watching this. I fucking doubt it, but I pray to God he is. Excuse me. For the other guy who I know is watching this and is probably fucking sitting there right now going, yeah, he's talking about me. Yeah, I'm fucking talking about you. Alright, but triple yin yang. There can't be pain caused by the eternal, there has to be pain, rather, caused by the eternal conflict between good and evil. Between light and dark, between chaos and order. Which is fucked up because there is order in chaos. You just have to see the patterns. But the pain caused between them is the red. The three of us got the tattoo. Around my tattoo is 7 symbols. They represent 7 hells, 7 heavens. It's all a balance. Everything with me is always a balance. But those 7 tattoos, there's a teardrop for pain and fear that I experience with my life. And we all go through pain. We all go through fear. It's what makes us human. Infinity, to remind me that my time on this planet is short. No matter what I do, no matter who I save, who I damn the hell, I'm only here for a short period of time, and I have to make my mark and leave it. There's a heart. The heart is for pain. It is for pain and fear. Jesus fucking Christ. I am fucking drunk. Shot of Jack. Light a smoke. The heart represents my heart and my will to fight. The fact I'll never lay down, never give up. It also represents my heart, my ability to love someone unconditionally. And I do. I love someone unconditionally. There's an open circle. It represents wisdom and knowledge I'll attain in the future, which will probably be to stop drinking or, yeah, whatever I find. Jupiter is the other symbol. It's the largest of the planets. It's God, just like Zeus, you know, Roman and Greek. But it basically represented a giant 4 to me in addition to that. And the 4 meanings behind it are the 4 natural directions, the 4 natural elements, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, and of course 4 leaves on a lucky clover, because God knows there's no more chaos and luck than anything else. And then of course there are 2 lightning bolt looking things together. They're actually a rune, and it represents justice, because I believe that no matter what, life will always bring me the justice I deserve, karmatically or otherwise. And last but not least is an eye. The ever-seeing eye. Someone always watch my back, me. It also represents, well, if you ever saw the movie Rocky, the eye of the tiger. My anger, my openness, my realization that fantasy is not always reality, and how it humbles you. See you guys. Who's Starbuck? Wow. That now, my friends, is an interesting question. Starbuck is a noisy cricket, we'll call her. A very sweet cricket, but still just a cricket. She's my girlfriend. She got her name not because she drinks a bunch of fucking coffee. Whoever fucking said that shit is a bunch of fucking douchebags, okay? Starbuck represents Starbuck from Battlestar Galactica. New version, not the shitty old version. Okay? She's cocky. She's bold. She has no problem throwing down and beating the fuck out of somebody. She fucks the way she wants to fuck. She is who she is because that's who she is. And I give her a lot of respect for that. It's where her nickname came from. It's who she is. That's what I'll continue to call her. If you don't understand that, well, watch the fucking show. It's brilliant. And somebody asked me this question not long ago. Why are you the best at what you do? The reason why I'm the best at what I do is because I don't regret it. I've lived through hell. I've lived through heaven. I've taken on the odds and defied them. Fate's thrown me curveballs. I fucking knocked them out of the park and hit home runs. No matter what challenge or adversity I face in my life, no matter what chaos I face, it's a fucking joke. You make your fate. You take the bull by the balls. You win at all costs. Second place is the first to lose. The winner does go home and fuck the prom queen. And no matter what, no matter how beaten you are, no opponent can ever beat you. Hope this gave you a little answer session to your questions. Got more? Post them. I'll be glad to answer them. I mean, after all, I'm just a guy in the room. I'm the best at what I do, and what I do ain't always nice. Take care. These are just my thoughts.